Alright guys, thanks for... Oop, I'm gonna knock my whole Tower of Ernest over. The Leaning Tower of Ernest by this point. But we've been watching the Hey Vern, It's My Family album, 1983 Ernest special. Through the various video clips because I didn't want to put the whole thing together into one. But we're getting into the final segment of this.
Mama? Didn't see that, did you? Crown me. And
Yeah,
here's me and
that's
my
not how it
granddad.
goes.
I love old Pop. He'd been everywhere and done everything, all at the same time.
Hey, Pop, wake up!
Ernest as a kid.
Come on, Pop, wake up!
I always wonder where this little kid's at. Or who he was.
Look out! And down the little corner slip down over
His
there.
tongue always waggling in this makes me laugh so much.
And you boys over there. Look, it's incoming!
Pop, big
Hey,
hurry! Let's go fishing, Pop!
Oh, it's a little early. Come to see you, Pop, baby.
Let's go fishing, Pop!
Of course, Ernest, as a kid's got to wear the same clothes.
Oh, yeah. There you go. What's that you got there, huh?
And if you haven't seen this before, it's Ernest playing a bunch of different people from his family.
Yes, sir.
Obviously playing his grandpa in this one.
Walk right there.
This was such a strange segment too.
Go fishing, Pop!
You know what's wrong with that?
Well, I remember paddleball.
That
They'd end up,
string there
we'd end up getting them for like
is too
Easter
long.
and every Easter basket, and they'd end up breaking
Ain't big enough.
before the day was over.
Yeah, if it was shorter, it wouldn't
Or
take
yeah,
so
sometimes
damn
the
much
string would be
time.
too long, and you'd have to try to
And
wrap
that
it around and
ball
shorten
would
it.
get in there and out. And maybe that's it, I don't know.
His tongue.
Go fishing, Pop! Great day for it!
Ah,
I'm
no, let's go fishing. Don't do it.
late! Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all too?
get your pole. Yes, sir, that string there is just too darn long. That's what it is.
Come on, Pop!
Come on, Pop. There's a big reel on there.
I'm right with you.
Come on!
Yes, sir.
Come on, Pop! Let's go fishing! Come on, Pop!
There's our little weenie dog running around.
There you go.
Come on, Pop!
You know I love to play that baseball. And if it hadn't have been that I'd covered that with my helmet.
Off wandering through the woods.
Oh, that's
Hey,
been
Pop!
blowed
Come
up.
on, Pop!
Oh, yeah, I'm a
Come on!
Of course, that was back when me and Harriet was I knew
I swear
her
Ernest
name.
ad-libbed half of this stuff, if not all of it.
Lawrence went in behind one of them flying tiger airplanes.
Like, I gotta play this old senile man. Let's just start rambling some stuff off.
I seen a woman one time, boy, that done
Here's the doggy.
a dance with a potato chip.
I don't know if that's a weenie dog or not.
Did I ever tell you about the time that me and Harriet was in a group called the Andrews Sisters? I was Laverne and she was Shirley. And at
What
that
the heck?
time, Benny Goodman was getting his teeth worked on by a fellow from Des Moines that was in insurance. That was during that big ball game. And I covered that baseball.
Sometimes I'll just sit and riff like this. I'll just come up with these outlandish stories, talking to myself, obviously.
I don't know.
And it's just amazing, like where your mind can take you if you just sit and think about something and just start rambling. Just
But that's his house.
his Quee is fishing buddy. Some guy lives on a bus.
Quick. Come on out there, let's go fishing. Put up that food process. Come on, quick. Did I ever tell
Obviously,
you
this wouldn't be
about
politically
the
correct today.
time me and Queequeg was shipwrecked in Denver? It was my turn at bat.
Guarantee Ernest didn't mean nothing by any of this stuff in here that would be considered politically incorrect
Maybe I
today.
left her in the back of a 51 Hudson and a soup can. I don't know. That was some
Soup
good
can?
times back then, wasn't it,
Oh no!
Queequeg?
I said soup in this video. It's gonna get blocked like the last one did.
That's when
I'm harassing
was in
again.
New Orleans. Seeing a man who had patented a way to make chocolate chip cookies last forever by using baked on enamel and high explosives. Then she took up with a guy who kept a
I
bunch
swear I
of
don't
old
think I've heard that line before on here.
Worrell torpedoes in the front.
Yeah, and like
of
I said in another one,
36 Chrysler.
you watch these 1,000 times, and the 1,001st time you hear something different.
Woman take her ring and turn it into a tablecloth. Of course, that was in 34. And you don't.
I don't know
remember
why these
34.
just odd lines always tickle me so much.
You having fun?
Yes, sir.
There's no way this stuff was scripted.
This look like a good spot to you, Queequeg.
If only Ernest was still around to do Whose Line Is It Anyway when Drew Carey was doing that. Or still able to. That would...
Good, huh? Well, all right.
I have no idea what that even means.
Hey, Ernie. See if you can get that little worm on that hook for me.
These days, PETA would be on him for stabbing an actual worm if they actually did.
You got a hook in there, huh?
Oh no, they didn't stab the worm, they stabbed the Ernest.
I ain't used
Oh, no.
that knife there since I gutted that buzzard. Oh, I got one, Ernie, look. I got a big one, too. Oh, yeah. Ernie, look. Where is that going? Ernie, I got one. Queequeg. Queequeg. Come here, I got one. It's a big one, too. Oh, I ain't had one like this. Oh, he's a fatty. Oh, Queequeg. Oh, yeah.
He's got a barber chair out there to fish in.
Oh, look, Ernie, I got one. Ernie, go. I ain't had it. Oh, Lord. Quick, you gotta get it out. Oh, Lord. Ernie, where are you? Look, I've got one.
That definitely would be fun to fish in, I guess. Especially if you really get something that big.
Oh, hurry up. It's taking me in. Oh, Lord. Run a minute. Oh, come on, Ernie. Oh, Lord. Oh. Quick, quick. Oh, yeah. Hold on, quick. She rises. Oh,
See, I
That was
still
so
got the
weird.
scar. That's just the way it happened. You know, Vern, since me and you are such pals, such buddies,
Yeah, more than a
almost
scarf than that,
like
your
brothers,
finger would be taken
I
off.
think you ought to be in my
Yeah.
family album with the rest of my loved ones. Now hold still, because I'm going to take your picture. Okay, smile.
Old Polaroid.
It's one of these new 10-second jobs. You know, Vern, I didn't realize you had a kind of a... You know, it looks like... Look at this. Edna!
well, anyway, that's
Classic.
when that blonde that was a Nazi spy had run away from where they had her in prison and made a small fortune in Naugahyde lingerie.
Yeah, this has been so much fun watching this.
We made her move to Toronto and sent Harriet
Just something
up
I'd
there to
watched
feed her.
forever.
That's back when Harriet crash landed that
Since I can even
flying
remember.
airplane in the parking lot of the First National Bank of Billings, Montana, and caught a strange virus.
I hope
that
you guys
she
enjoyed
gave to
this.
Queequeg, and he took to London. And
You can find this on YouTube. You can find the segments on YouTube or the whole thing together.
then we seen Carol.
Definitely
Lawrence.
check those out. Rest in peace, Ernest,
I was
Jim
sitting
Varney.
on an I-beam,
Oh,
and
You were
over
more than
my
Ernest to a lot of people, but
and inside
again,
was
to a lot of people that didn't know you, you were
piece of
Ernest. And you were their childhood, me included. So, rest in peace, Jim Varney. Thank you guys for checking this out, and we'll see you next time. Who knows what I'll be watching.